What's up, guys? My name is Khan, and we're back today with more multiplayer Scrap Mechanic, and today we're playing telephone once again, which means one person has to build a creation and the other person has to replicate it with instructions from a third person. Now, last time we did this, it was a little easy, so this time we're making it a little bit harder in the sense that whoever is replicating the creation is not allowed to ask any clarifying questions. All they can ask is to repeat instructions or move on to the next instructions. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is a little bit more difficult than last time, and let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so Moombo is building, and Scrapman is going to record the messages. We were supposed to do it different, but we screwed up from the beginning, so this is where we're at. All right, so are you ready? Whenever you're ready, I guess, Moombo. I'm just going to stand here and get ready to build.
Yeah, I got my stuff ready. My lift is down. I mean, maybe my lift is down.
There we go. Put your lift down.
All right.
Timer started.
All right, he's looking at his lift.
All right, I'm going to turn up Scrapman's volume just to make sure I can really hear him here.
Yeah, you don't want to miss anything.
All right, 16 by 16 concrete.
Everyone starts with the 16 by 16 concrete.
Times 2, going parallel to the back wall. Oh, no, we're doing a 4x4 base of 16 by 16.
I mean, like oh, I can't ask for clarifying questions, right? Gotcha.
Yeah. So 32 by 32 base parallel to the ground.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, and then in the middle, pretty much the middle of that, you got like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an 8 by 8 square. Oh, he's adding more. Hold on, let me just look what he's doing here.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. I'm just gonna have a nap.
I'm gonna wait for him to finish this, whatever this is, and then I'll describe what it is to you. Okay, so also parallel to the ground in the center of the base that you've built is a 9 by 9 square. 1 block high.
Okay.
Oh boy, Moombo, why you gotta do this to me? Okay, so then you're going to outline the perimeter of that square with the brick block, but you're going to round the edges by like cutting off an L shape from the edge. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can't ask you if you know what I mean. So you're creating kind of like a round-ish shape around the perimeter of that square using brick block.
All right,
I
think I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be hollow in the middle. It's just a line of brick going in a circle, basically.
Okay.
And then you're going to build up from that line. So you're just going to extend that upwards a lot. About 14 right now is what it is. So that entire perimeter, that entire circle of brick is going upwards about 14 blocks, and it should have a hollow center. So it's, I don't know what it is, but it's like a tube of brick.
Gotcha. I'm just building that real quick.
Moombo's still building that as well.
All right, I got that, I think.
All right, Moombo's jumping around. He's getting on a lift, so you may need to put your lift down now.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so now he is closing in the top of it. He just put a single layer that closes the top.
Okay.
It basically just fills in the inside of the top layer.
Okay.
All right, now he's using the single pipe piece, the small, skinny gray pipe. And I'm trying to figure out if there's a pattern to what he's doing. But he's going to be putting a bunch of them around the edge. Yeah, so he's putting a bunch of them around the edge with one gap in between. So your brick tube should have center points all along the edges.
Yeah.
There is not going to be a pipe on those center points. So there's going to be a gap, and put a pipe piece on either side of that center point along each edge. So if you do that on each flat edge with a center point, that should be 8 pipes total, right? Or I can't say right, but it should be
I'm good
eight
for the next
total.
instruction. I think I'm okay.
And then, yeah, so then also on the corners of that circle, if that makes sense, you're going to add another 4 pipes basically in between those, the pipes that you've already done. So there should be 12 pipes total going in a circle around the perimeter of the top of the
I made a mistake. Hold on a second here.
Hopefully what I said makes more sense.
Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake here. Hold on, I can fix this. Just give me a second to. Okay, I just made a critical error from the get-go.
I think I know what you're building now, Moonbo. I think I figured it out.
Okay, I do that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm just fixing something, and then I'll be.
Yep.
And then I'll get those pipes down. Okay, I think that's what it should be, and then.
Oh yeah, so the pipes should be going upwards. They shouldn't be coming out of the sides. They should be coming out from the top.
Yeah, no, I got that. Okay. I just made a different mistake. Okay, I think
so you
I'm
got
good.
12 pipes vertical, 12 vertical pipes along the perimeter of the top of the brick tube.
Wait, only 12?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh
5,
no!
6,
hold
7,
on!
8,
I can't
9,
ask for
10,
clarifying
11,
questions.
12.
I made another mistake. Give me a second.
There's 12 pipes.
Give me. Yeah, no, I made a different.
I'm just saying that there's 12 pipes.
I made a mistake, but I actually
evenly spaced 12 pipes.
Yeah, no, I got you. I made a different mistake. I actually the mistake I thought was a mistake was not a mistake. I'm gonna fix this right now.
So you undid something that was correct?
I think so. I think so. I think I had made a mistake, and then I thought it was a mistake and it wasn't, and then now I'm good. Okay, hold on here. All right, I am finished with the pipe instructions now. I'm good.
Okay. Now, in the very center of this tube, you're going to place a bearing.
Okay.
Should be centered in very center of all the pipes.
Gotcha. Got that.
All right, and then you're going to take concrete. All right, hold on. I need to... You're going to build straight up a single line of concrete about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4. Four blocks of concrete straight up from the bearing in the center of the tube.
Got that.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then facing outside of the garage on the very top of that, let me rephrase this. You're going to take a light, just one of those regular, normal, small 1-block lights, and you're going to place it on the top block of concrete facing outside of the garage. So it's not on top of the block of concrete, but it is on the top block on the side of it, facing out of the garage.
I think I know what we're building here. I have a feeling this is a lighthouse of sorts. You don't have to. You can't confirm it.
I figured it out too. Yep.
Can't confirm it, but I think it's a lighthouse. That would be my guess.
All right. So you have that step down?
Yeah, I got the light on the concrete. Yep.
Okay, and then a 1-block perimeter. You're going to give a 1-block gap from that concrete pillar.
Yeah.
And you're just going to build a square of brick. A single line of brick that has a 1-block gap from the concrete pillar. So it should create a square around the concrete pillar.
Okay.
With a 1-block gap from it. And then you're going to delete the corners and replace them with wedges.
Okay. All right, I think I'm good.
Okay. So now on all 4 sides of the brick pillar, you should have a series, you should have 3 bricks of the concrete pillar. All 4 sides of the concrete pillar, you should have 3 bricks wedge, 3 bricks wedge, 3 bricks wedge, 3 bricks wedge. So going up from each section of 3 bricks, you're going to build glass that goes 4 blocks high. So it should be 3 blocks wide and then 4 blocks high of glass, just extending straight up from the bricks.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I feel like if this light's supposed to spin, it's gonna get stuck. But anyway, you don't have to confirm or deny if I'm.
Yeah,
I'm just commenting for the purposes of YouTube people, not for.
I'm a little bit
clarification.
confused about something here too as well. Hold on, let me take out my will.
I'm just clarifying for the people watching my video what the thoughts are. I think that it's going to spin a little bit and get stuck in the corners, but maybe I'll just have to extend that out more. I'm not sure. Or maybe I might have screwed up the light placement. To be honest, that might be anyway, we'll get to that later.
So now you're going to fill in. You should have a gap in the glass at the top, or not a gap, but like a hole in the glass at the top. You're gonna fill in that hole with brick. It should be exactly the layer above the light that gets filled in with brick. Make sure it's not attached to the light.
I'm good on that step.
And then, yep. So then you should have a 3x3 section of brick right on the top there. Add another 3x3 section layer, so you're extending it up by one layer.
Okay.
And then on top of that, there's a special part here. I got to figure out what the name is. It is going to be in the parts section, and it is the large pipe cap. Goes directly on top of that
pipe cap
layer of brick.
Okay. Okay, I got that.
Yep. So then if you're looking straight down from the top, you're standing on top of the pipe cap. You're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to see 8 corners of glass, and you're just going to put a vertical pipe piece on each of those corners of glass. Small pipe piece.
Okay.
So it should be encircling the top of the structure.
I think I got that.
Okay, so that part is done, and oh boy. Okay. I can't even tell what's going on right now. I'm so far behind. I've missed things.
Here, I can like paint these to show you.
Yeah, that'll help. What is going? Oh my! I think this is.
I feel like I'm really close to the actual thing here, but maybe I'm not.
You are, but things got real complicated very
I don't
suddenly
know.
after that.
I'm not asking for clarification, but I think I'm close.
So now,
I mean, Scrappy, I'll just tell you, these are just individually pistoned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I figured that out. I'm gonna have to.
Oh no, there's pistons.
Figure out how to describe this. Yeah. But we're not getting there yet. We're still focusing on the main structure. So go to the front of your garage where the light is facing. So you're facing the front face of this structure.
Yep.
And on the bottom left front plane, you're going to place a single brick block on that corner.
The bottom left front plane, single brick.
Yeah, the very front plane. I know it's curves a little bit on the edge, but you're just looking at the front plane of it. The front.
Okay. I mean, I placed a block. Yeah, sure, go. Yeah.
Yep, on the bottom left corner of the brick.
Okay, sure.
There's another brick, a little brick sticking out now.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you're just gonna go diagonal up to the right and place another brick. One block diagonal up to the right.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get that. And
then you're gonna do another single block diagonal up to the right, and so on. And you're gonna continue that upwards around it until you reach the top.
Okay.
I'm hoping that is making sense on what you're doing.
I mean, I did it. I don't know. Go next.
Okay.
I think that's right.
You went all the way up, like single block at a time, going diagonal up.
I mean, I can't clarify, but I did it. Okay. I think I did the step.
If I could use another word to describe it, you're like spiraling up around it.
Yeah, I did the step, I think.
Okay, just make it. I'm just giving some more communication. Whether or not you're getting it is besides the point. All right. On that first brick, on the top of that very first brick you placed, you're just gonna place a switch.
Oh, okay.
And then under, kind of like built into the base underneath the concrete base that you put down, you're gonna put a controller. Just like delete a couple blocks and put a controller in there.
Okay.
Hook up the switch to that.
Yep.
Hook up the controller to that bearing you placed.
Yep.
And then I'm trying to get to the settings. Put it on mid-level speed, 360 degrees loop on the first step.
Okay.
And if that should pretty much cause that light to spin around. Hopefully that works.
It looks great. I think it's right.
Cool. All right. So now for the more complicated, difficult part. Okay. So you have the 9x9 concrete base that this brick structure is built upon.
Sure.
Go to the left corner of it, and you're gonna build out from the corner diagonally. You're gonna go 2 blocks and build a piston. So there's essentially a 1 block gap and then a piston, and you're going 45 degrees away from the base.
Sure.
All right, and then go another 2 blocks diagonal and put another piston.
Okay.
another 2 blocks diagonal, and another piston.
Okay.
And then one more time. So there should be a 1 diagonal block in between each piston going out 45
well,
degrees.
that is unfortunate. I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to explain what happened, but it's fine. I will make adjustments and we'll be okay. All right.
I can't even imagine what.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think I'm good. I made him. I think I fixed the mistake. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's okay.
Okay. So you ready for the next step?
Yeah, just repeat that step so I can make sure I got it right.
Yep. Okay, so you have a 9x9 concrete base.
Yeah.
If you're facing from the front side of your garage, you're going to go to that left corner. And then you're going to build out 45 degrees. There's a piston with so there's a piston after one 45-degree block gap. So you have the corner, you have a gap, you have a piston 45 degrees out from the corner. And then you have a gap, and then you have another piston continuing this 45-degree line. And then you have another gap, another piston, another gap, another piston.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see where my mistake was. Okay,
yeah.
Thank you. Continue.
You should have a line of 4 pistons going 45 degrees from the corner of the base on the left side.
Okay.
Okay, so now on that first piston, you're going to take some concrete, and you are just going to build directly out in front of the structure. So you're going to have a 1 block gap from the base. However, it will come in contact with the stairs because they're going to be filling that gap a little bit.
Sure.
And then continue that in a square all the way around. So there is a 1 block gap square going around attached to that piston.
Okay. Next.
All right. So now you're just going to make that 1 block thicker in the direction away from the central structure. So it's going to be a 2 block square, 2 block wide square going all the way around.
Okay. I think I understand.
Thicker in the horizontal plane.
Yeah.
All right. So now you're going to do the same thing on the next piston, a 2 block thick going around in a square. So it's just another layer attached to that piston. And you're going to do that for all 4 pistons.
Got you.
So you should essentially have 4 independent, increasing in size squares that are 2 blocks wide. The central one, the first one is going to be white, the first square ring.
Okay.
Square ring, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me get my paint tool out. The second ring is going to be... like the baby blue. It's in the top of the darker blue line. And then you're gonna do the third ring is going to be the one slightly darker than that, and then the last ring is going to be the next one down. So it's white, light blue, mid blue, dark blue, but not the darkest blue.
Gotcha. Let me just finish that up.
Okay, so now put a controller down on the edge of the concrete base.
Yep.
And hook that into all 4 pistons. Starting with number 1 is going to be the furthest piston away from the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4 leading into the center. That way I can give you the controls easier. All right. So now put the controller on loop, put it on maximum speed, and then follow these instructions. Piston number 1. The steps are going to be 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
Piston number 2, the steps are going to be... and these steps are not including that left panel. It's just starting from step 1 in the sequence. Step number 2 is going to be 0, 1, 0, 1, and then the rest are zeros.
Okay.
Step number 3, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and then the rest are zeros.
Okay.
Step 4, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and then the rest are zeros.
Okay, I think I got all that.
Yep. So you should essentially have 1, 0, 1 that is delayed by another step each piston. Okay. So now put a switch next to that controller, hook it in, turn it on, and...
Oh, take this off the lift would probably help.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure it's on loop. Are you sure you're... Is that functioning the way you want it to at the top there, Mumbo?
It's not right. I have it. It's turned off right now.
Oh, okay.
Just to not be annoying. It's pretty bright.
The entire base, the concrete base, is going to be the same blue as the outer perimeter. So the second to last darkest blue.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty close. I don't know.
Yeah, we're almost there. There's a couple little details left. They're pretty easy. The light is going to be painted white and turn it up pretty bright.
Yeah. Okay.
You might have to delete some glass to get to it.
Okay.
And then you're going to place a white duck on the baby blue layer on the front side of the structure, kind of like front left. I don't think the position's that important exactly. It's just a white duck in the front of the structure on the baby blue layer.
Okay.
And then on the white layer, just place a couple of single blocks of concrete on top of it. Like one in the front, a couple on the right side, 2 in the back, just to add some like variety to it and color them white. Just a couple of single blocks just hanging out there. You paint them all white. And on the very top of the structure, on the outer layer, so if you're looking straight down on it, hold on, I'm trying to get my orientation right. If you're standing in the front of the structure and then you look straight down, on the bottom right of the top plane, you should have a white duck. Bottom right corner of the top plane.
Okay.
So it should be next to the pipe on the right side, bottom of the pipe on the right side. That makes sense. White duck.
Okay.
What'd you just do?
I'm just
Why are you adding logic? Why are you adding logic to this?
You don't have to worry about this. Don't worry about this.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just having it stay on. That's all.
Wait, did you change?
Nothing changed.
Okay, so Con, you know logic. You're just going to delete your switches, and you're just going to add 2 logic gates. One is going to be an AND, one's going to be
permanent,
a NAND.
permanent NOR or whatever.
Yeah, and you're just going to make both of the controllers on permanently.
There you go.
Okay.
Easy instructions.
Yep. And I think we've got it. I feel like I did an okay job. Well, I guess we'll find out.
You did.
There's a few things I think might be wrong, but I don't know. I'm good to show it.
Okay.
Are we good? All right. Let's
I'm grabbing
bring it out, Con.
I don't know. I feel like it might be a little weird, but here we
here.
go. This is what I got. Was I close?
Here's this one here.
Oh, mine is
All right,
fat.
not
Mine is very
bad.
fat.
Yeah, I
it's
knew
lower.
there was a chance of that happening because I
Yeah.
just said to round it out, but I wasn't super specific on how to round it out.
This
I
is
also-
good though. Look at the staircase.
Yeah, I made mine fat. That was I figured it was fat because then when I was working on the top and the pipes, and he was like, "Place 12 pipes." I'm like, "I have 20." Like this is.
Oh,
this
yeah, you
is
had more corners. You had more
Yeah,
corners.
so I
just-
yeah, I clearly made
That's
that
funny.
mistake.
But close enough. Close enough.
Look at that.
Yeah,
it's
not
pretty
bad
good.
at all.
It's a fat lighthouse, though. That's for sure.
Oh, I didn't realize you painted the very top part.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
that's
those
very
things.
minor.
Yeah. Didn't realize the paint there.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if it was too tough or not, but not bad.
No, I
not
felt
bad
like
at all.
I felt like at the beginning the getting the base dimensions was the hardest part, but other than that, it's and then of course now my waves are all bigger too, right? They're all fatter, and I don't have like the white right next to it like
yeah.
you've got there. You've got the white.
Well, you know.
But either way, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Obviously, check out Scrapman and Moonbo's videos where we built other stuff for each other. These are some pretty close lighthouses, so that's pretty good. You'll have to check out their videos if you want to see what we built there. And if you like this telephone idea or you have other ideas for multiplayer challenges, let us know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.